Right. Hi guys, we've got pictures of your toys here, and I would like you to have a think about how we're going to organise them and talk through why you've put different toys together. Okay, and then we're going to talk about how many is in each one. Okay, so Sophia, you said you wanted to go first. How would you like to organise our toys? And you can move them as well.
I think the birds can go in the air.
So remember, we're making a graph, so you put them down, and then if there's something different, you put it next to it. So you want the things that go in the air together.
Yeah.
And just leave them there. Yeah. And then what else would you have
And
together?
then I was thinking
Hold on. Remember that they go on top of each other. We're saying how tall they can get.
and this one can go there.
Right. Sit back. We're taking turns. It's okay.
And that one.
So why is that one going on a separate one? Why is the dragon separate? What? How are you organising them, Sophia? You need to talk and explain. So what's this line? Why is that one here?
That wasn't supposed to be the flying one. And that's the one that can only walk.
Yeah, let's walk, and
And
then
the two. And those two go to there, and that one can fly, so it goes there.
okay. So you have got 4 that can fly, 3 with legs, and 2 with wheels. So you've organised them into how they move, haven't you?
Yes.
So which one is there the most of?
Of the flying.
All right. Who would do it a little bit differently?
Harley can go.
Right, Harley, how would you change it? You can change how it's organised entirely, or you can say, I just put this one there because it can walk as well. Or you could do a completely different way of organising it. Nice and quickly. Come on. Or I'll go on to the next person and come back to you. Right. Crystal, how would you organise it? Can you explain what you're doing so that everyone can hear why you're moving them? Crystal? Right, why have you done that?
Because those ones can fly, and that one might be something else.
It's a plane.
Yeah, and I put those two together because
Why did you put them together? Why did you put them together, Crystal? Not sure? Right. Maya, how would you organise them? What would you change? Can you explain what you're doing?
the flying ones go over here. So Zoe's down the bottom, and the bush right there, and penguins have to be cold, so that's going to be a cold place. And the racing ones go there, and the feet, the walking ones go there.
Okay.
And
What is there the least of with how you've organised them, Maya? Maya?
penguin. So
Brennan, your name is not Maya, is it?
those ones and those ones and
What's the least, which means that there's not many of them?
the pink one.
Right, and how many is there on the penguin one?
One.
Just one. Right, Zeddy, what would you do?
I would do the penguin go there,
Mm-hmm.
and that one goes there.
And how have you organised it by doing that? What have you organised each group into? What do they all have in common?
Flying,
They can fly. What about the middle ones? What does that have in common?
racing,
And what does the last one have in common?
walking.
Okay. Thank you. Isaiah, you want to have a go? How would you organise them? You can completely change it if you want to. Do you want me to organise them and you tell me how I've done them? And see if you can come up with a trend. I'm going to put those ones there. I'm going to put those ones together. And that one and that one. Can you figure out what I've done? What have they all got in common? So we've got an owl, a bird, a penguin, and a dragon. What are they all?
Flying. Animal.
Right. And potentially they might be able to fly. What about here? We've got a truck, a car, and a plane. Don't cough on me. Turn away. You're going to cough. They're all
Flying.
vehicles. And what's this? This is a
Eagle.
man. And this one I thought was a bit different. What's a fairy? It's a fairy, isn't it? It's kind of not a person and kind of not an animal. So she got her own one too. So what is there the most of there, Isaiah?
I can see you reading. Walking and flying.
What's there the most of?
Animals.
The animals. Good job. Who hasn't had a chance to speak? Freeman, could you talk to me a little bit about that one? What is the least of?
Them two.
Those two, so the person and the fairy. And how did you know that?
Cause he did. I was gonna do that one, but he done it.
Oh, great minds think alike. Why were you going to organise it like that?
Cause it was all animals, and I was gonna think that them two was that one was gonna go up there.
Oh, it could go up there too, and that's what I didn't know about. I did wonder if we could put the fairy up there too. Right, Zoe, is there anything that you want to add or change nice and quickly? We've got a little bit of time and then we need to swap over.
I think the owl should go on top of the fairy because they both can fly and they both look the same and they both have black eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So does the bird.
Mm-hmm.
And the plane can go there too because they can all fly.
Mm-hmm.
And the cars can race.
Yep.
And then the persons can go down there who can walk.
So you've organised them back into how they move.
And then that one should go up there because it's the big car.
Are there any tricky ones that can walk and fly that you could put in?
My
different
one
places?
does.
Your
My
one
one-
does, and is there any other one that could walk and fly?
I don't know what she's doing. The bird and the owl. And the
And actually, maybe the plane could even potentially have wheels too, couldn't it? So it could kind of drive, but it would be a bit tricky on a road, wouldn't it? You guys have done a great job at organising your toys in different ways.
And,
Well done.
She's doing